Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Arsenal against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Here are the lineups we've just been given. And that gets things running. So, plenty to look forward to here if previous history is anything to go by. Oxlade-Chamberlain passes it through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Goes for goal! Loose ball, who's going to get that? They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cahill. Willian. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Coquelin. Alexis Sanchez. Giroud. Cazorla. Chip through. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Defence has got rid of that. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Conte. Cesc Fabregas. Conte plays it out to the wing. And it's Diego Costa. Willian. Ball is over the line. Conte. Oh, good interception. Mesut Ozil. And it's Giroud. With the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. His body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Away from immediate danger. Speculative strike. Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Aim forward, looks to slip it through. Mesut Ozil looking to get on the end of this. Mesut Ozil plays a clever pass. Now it's Giroud. And the finish! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to...
Conte with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looks it. The defence can get it clear. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain battling down that right flank. Cesc Fabregas gets it away. Mesut Ozil tries a through ball. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gone for a throw-in. Now it's Ozil. Hazard tries the route one option. Diego Costa goes steaming forward. Hazard tries lifting it over. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Mesut Ozil. Coquelin. Now it's Giroud. Now the pass. Oh, that's neat. Surely. Pedro. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Now the cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Cazorla. Koscielny. Coquelin. Alexis Sanchez. Giroud with the ball through. Now it's Sanchez. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Great lead! Oh, nearly. Nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
David Luiz. Willian. Hazard. Diego Costa looking to get on the end of this. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oxlade-Chamberlain fired in from distance, and it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. How about it? Oscar tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Promising cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Coquelin pumps it forwards. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Cahill. Conte. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Willian looking to get on the end of this. The referee has given a corner. Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Diego Costa plays it out to the wing. Cazorla. Bellerin. Conte. And it's Pedro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That has put a stop to that. Looks to slip it through. Managed to get it away. Has a pop! That is wayward.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Conte. Cesc Fabregas. Willian. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Hazard. Tries to dink it in. Sweet feet. Played out to the wing. Now it's Oscar. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mesut Ozil passes it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and he's whipped it in low. And back out it comes. Lobs it in gently. Mustafi gets into the right position to intercept. None shall pass, that's the message there. Cesc Fabregas goes long and forward. Diego Costa plays it out to the flank. Up for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, not only do...
The referee brings the first half to a close. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. We're underway again. And that's well defended. Into the channel. Who's going to make this theirs? And out to safety. Tries a through ball. It's gone a long way up and away.
Well, he can't say there was nothing to aim for. What a letdown.
Now it's Costa. A chance! Coquelin. Spoon forward. Pedro going full steam down the flank. Alexis Sanchez has given away a free kick, and it's Oscar. Pedro, lovely bit of skill. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Ozil. Looks like a good ball through. Firmly met. Can he put it away?
Oh, didn't catch it right. I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Pedro passes it through. Cesc Fabregas. Conte. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Ball swung in. More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Unbelievable.
And surely that settles it. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Monreal cuts it out. Mesut.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now it's Giroud. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looking to force his way through. Deftly done. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Cahill. Forward it goes. Conte. Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Azar. Cahill. Azar. Now the pass. Willian. Gets it into the middle. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, a throw in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looks to slip it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. They've been given a corner. Another corner then. Shoots!
It goes to show he is human after all. I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Monreal. Mustafi. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Play for a throw. Moves out once more. Looking to go deep. Out of play for a goal kick. Conte. Willian. And it's Diego Costa. Cesc Fabregas. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Azar. Costa. Conte. Oscar battles to win it back. Clears it out of harm's way. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Whipped in. And that's been repelled. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Danger averted for now. Diego Costa with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Terry. Arsenal are closing in on a comfortable win. Tries a long pass towards the front, and it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain looks to dink one in. Out to the left it goes. Costa looks to thread it through. Hector Bellerin. And that's a throw-in. Chelsea have a sub ready to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cazorla. And it's Hector Bellerin, goes wide. Giroud looking to get on the end of this. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's there to hoof it away. Conte. Azar. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Coquelin. Pumps it upfield. Conte. Eliseu. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Azar is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. Koscielny gets it away. Matic floats one over. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It has to be the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong and tenacious in working back, but he can rip through opposition defences with his pace and his juggling skills. He's a fantastic watch.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Granit Xhaka. It's Ozil. And the defence can get it clear. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Monreal. Mesut Ozil. Not much, and he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Knocks it away. The shot's on! That was venomous.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Now the pass. And that's been repelled. Played it again. He's dealt with that well.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Whipped it again. Mesut Ozil. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cazorla. Arsenal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Koscielny. Cazorla. Monreal. He's made sure that that won't get through. No question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
That was asking just too much of him. Granit Xhaka gets it back.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Can he score? Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Played out to the right, gets into some space. Granit Xhaka. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hector Bellerin. Oxlade-Chamberlain. With the ball through. Ball in, just miscalculated. Plays it out to the wing. Has it out wide now. Danger averted for now. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Mustafi. Cazorla. Koscielny. Cazorla. Koscielny. Alexis Sanchez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. Koscielny. Cazorla goes long and forward. Out to the left it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Is it in? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Hoists it high. Oh, good interception. Cazorla. Granit Xhaka. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Alexis Sanchez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Giroud with a shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Arsenal are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Arsenal hit themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Giroud. Mesut Ozil plays it out to the wing. Tries the cut back. He's there to get rid. He's gone for it! And that really should have hit the net.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cazorla. Koscielny. Cazorla. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Thrust towards the front line. He'll have it in! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Arsenal needing a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Mesut Ozil aimed long and direct. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hector Bellerin. Lovely close control. And he's there to hoof it away. Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Goes long and forward. Could try cutting inside here. Hector Bellerin. Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. Koscielny. Cazorla.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Giroud has been found. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Alexis Sanchez. Looks to slip it through. Giroud. Turns and goes back. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oxlade-Chamberlain would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Oxlade-Chamberlain is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, great ball! How about it? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Looking to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Great lead! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Who's going to make this theirs? Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mesut Ozil. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Mesut Ozil is fouled.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
Ball's out on the left now. Tries to dink it in. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
That's the throw. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mesut Ozil. Arsenal scoring close to half-time to make it 1-0. Spoon forward. And it's Xhaka. Pass needed to be better than that. Fired in from distance.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Battles to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments. Where to from here? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Koscielny gets it back. Alexis Sanchez goes hurtling down that left-hand side. That'll be a throw. Oh, glorious footwork! Pumps it upfield. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looks to dink one in. Tries a through ball. Hector Bellerin. Cazorla. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Everton against Arsenal. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Gareth Barry, I would say, and all his experience. You know, what he lacks in pace, he makes up for with his astute reading of the game, which helps him to be positionally secure, and he's rarely found wanting in that respect.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Chip through. Cleverly. Mesut Ozil looks to dink one in. Ashley Williams. James McCarthy. Oxlade-Chamberlain sticks in a foot to win it back. Gabriel. Everton come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
James McCarthy. Valencia. Looks to slip it through. Monreal does well to read it and intercepts. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Baines. First quarter of an hour gone.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Looks like a good ball through. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Giroud with a shot! Coleman tries to get it forward quickly. Mustafi. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Where to from here? Now it's Giroud. Clears it out of harm's way. James McCarthy knocks it towards the front. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Tries a through ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lukaku. And it's Valencia. Monreal. Now the pass. And the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, the first touch was the thing to pick out there. That was really nice, but what followed was a big disappointment, and he'll know now what he needs to work on.
Ashley Williams. James McCarthy. Baines. And it's Lukaku. Cazorla. Monreal pumps it upfield. Giroud. Coleman. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the ball through. And the volley. And that'll be a goal kick. Baines. Barry. Ashley Williams. Barry. Cleverly. Jagielka. Coleman. Jagielka. Coleman. Funes Mori. Barry. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there was the first half.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And the cutback. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Baines. Hector Bellerin gets it back. Mesut Ozil. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Monreal. Oh, that's neat. Valencia. Lukaku. Now it's McCarthy. Alexis. And he has been fouled there. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Coquelin. Mesut Ozil is being picked on here.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's had a go! No mistake!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Lukaku passes it through. James McCarthy looking to get on the end of this. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Floats one over. They've managed to get it away. And that's a foul. Simple to... And out to safety.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, this is promising. He's got away with one there. Lukaku. Baines. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets his foot in there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Welbeck. Hector Bellerin. Now the pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Jagielka. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Baines. Lukaku. Cazorla gets it back. Come back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Ball's gone out of play. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
James McCarthy concedes a free kick for that. Gabriel. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Coquelin. Cazorla. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Hector Bellerin. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. And it's Hector Bellerin. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. So not long left in this now. 3 from 3 coming into today. Soon to be 4 wins from 4. It is a terrific run. Cazorla did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Welbeck. Lovely bit of skill. Gets it upfield. And back to base. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Hector Bellerin. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, and I think after that solitary second half goal, they did what all good teams do and protected their lead.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about. A combination his manager must be very grateful for.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Out to the left it goes. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. It's gone for a throw-in. Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, a very decent attempt. Bellerin looks to slip it through. Both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Giroud. Giroud. Shot a goal! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Coquelin passes it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Dinks one in. Throws it out of harm's way. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Looks like a good ball through. Cazorla Tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball's out on the left now. Tries a through ball. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Coquelin plays it long. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Played out to the wing. Gets into some space. A chance to play it in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. That's an out wide now. Mesut Ozil, chance to shoot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Managed to get it away. We sit high. Check, catches it safely. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Cuts it out. Alexis Sanchez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexis Sanchez. He's had a shot! Oh, it's Ozil. Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil, Monreal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal clearly have been the best.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Has a swing at it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Mustafi. Mesut Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looks to slip it through. Great challenge. And it's Giroud. Coquelin. Monreal. Koscielny. Lobs it in gently. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Monreal. Talk about singling someone out.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Oxlade-Chamberlain tries a long pass towards the front. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Oxlade-Chamberlain. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Tries a through ball. Arsenal yet to make a change here. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Coquelin gets good distance on it.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Welbeck has been caught there, it's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Koscielny. It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Aimed long and direct. Cazorla tries the route one option, and he's there to cut it out. Pumps it upfield. Mustafi battles to win it back. Plays it over to the other flank. Could try cutting inside here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Away from immediate danger. Koscielny. A real chance to break. Passes it through. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Oxlade-Chamberlain picks it up from the goal kick. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's in!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Welbeck simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
Arsenal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. Here's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And out to safety. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cazorla plays a clever pass. Welbeck finds himself offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
There'll be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Arsenal just have to run down the clock. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. He's off on a marauding run. Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Arsenal have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Monreal with a delicate ball, done very well to intervene. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Welbeck, now the pass. Alexis Sanchez. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that's that. Arsenal are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think they'll be happy how they negotiated that. The task was to take a step forward, and to be honest, they'd settle for that every round if it meant sipping something very nice out of something very...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Crossed in. Has a pop! Just sails past the upright.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Klein. Now it's Ings. Tries one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Granit Xhaka doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lallana. Moreno. Now it's Ings. Lallana. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? That's got paid to a promising move. Klein tries the route one option. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Monreal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jordan Henderson finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Bruma. No goals as yet. Jordan Henderson. Milner. Bruma. And it's Lallana. Now the pass. And he's there to hoof it away. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Arsenal have conceded a penalty. Never any doubt. That's as calm as you like.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Walcott. Good clearance and very necessary. Granit Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alberto Moreno. Lallana. It's a loose ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Now, can he capitalise? Danger averted for now. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Now it's Giroud. Defence has got rid of that. Mustafi.
Giroud can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he can.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Looks to slip it through. Lallana. Oh, glorious footwork! And he's whipped it in low. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Half-time whistle goes. Here's the start of the second half.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
It's come loose. Klein positions himself well and cuts it out. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gets it back. Simon Mignolet gets it upfield. Elneny battles to win it back. Granit Xhaka. Welbeck with the ball through. Welbeck. Arsenal were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. He's in! Looks like a good ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Thrust towards the front line. Oxlade-Chamberlain hoists it high. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Arsenal have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Klein to the keeper and go again. Arsenal still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Alexis Sanchez sticks in a foot to win it back. Arsenal have decided now is the time to make their final change. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Away from immediate danger. Klein. Alberto Moreno. Now it's Lallana. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Lallana. Lallana going full tilt down the left. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Mustafi. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mustafi. Elneny. Tries a through ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Alberto Moreno moves long and forward. Ramsey. Fires from distance. This could fall anywhere. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets into some space. Corner it is then. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now the pass. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Oh, that's neat. Clears it out of harm's way. Monreal gets his foot in there. Welbeck. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. So what now? Oxlade-Chamberlain passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Into the last 5 minutes. Elneny. Looks like a good ball through. Alexis Sanchez. Philippe Coutinho. Origi. Managed to get it away. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Welbeck. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Aim forward. Granit Xhaka. Gabriel. And that will be the final act. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing.
Do you know, after the goal, I thought they had time on their side to get back into this match, but that stubborn opposition defence, they always looked that little bit too strong.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Arsenal against Manchester. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And out to safety. Alexis Sanchez. Monreal passes it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Spoon forward. Aguero, good challenge, he just stood firm. Hector Bellerin, pretty cagey early on from both sides. Hector Bellerin knocks it towards the front. Is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this. Giroud. Looks like a good ball through. Monreal, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. It's Aguero! He's delivered all right!
Check, maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Manchester draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Throw in. And it's Fernandinho. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Alexis Sanchez. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Ozil. Now it's Ozil.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
De Bruyne really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of rumours about him when the transfer window opens.
Well, I just think he's hit form at the perfect time, which can secure the best move possible for him and generate a bigger asking price for the club. And if a bidding contest is created, everyone's a winner here.
Fernandinho. Stones. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Lovely bit of skill. And the half-time whistle goes.
Arsenal find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Tries a through ball. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Alexis Sanchez. Monreal. De Bruyne is the guilty party there. Elneny plays it out to the wing. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's managed to get it away. Gabriel. Cazorla tries to dink it in. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. Jesus Navas. Now it's Aguero. And it's Fernandinho. Fernandinho is long and forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Mesut Ozil is being picked on here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Decent ball, and he's cut it out. Otamendi can hoist it clear.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Out again for a throw-in. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That's a throw. Oh, that's neat. That's gone a long way up and away. Bellerin. It's a loose ball. Welbeck shoots! Jesus Navas.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Arsenal get it back again. Played out to the right. Cazorla. Keeps everyone guessing. Hector Bellerin. Crosses in a low one. De Bruyne. It's a throw in. Arsenal have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Defence has got rid of that. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Granit Xhaka. Zabaleta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Fernando gets it back. Jesus Navas. Kolarov looking up to see who wants it. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Fernandinho pushes it out wide. Sterling brings the ball forward. Alexis Sanchez looks to slip it through. Caught offside that time. Zabaleta. It's come loose. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Sterling. Alexis Sanchez gets his foot in there. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a long forward pass. Into the last 5 minutes. Fernando. Fernandinho. Yaya Toure. Hoists it high. Can he put it away? He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Sterling plays it over to the other flank. Jesus Navas. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Promising cross. Yaya Toure. Jesus Navas. Zabaleta. And there goes the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would go for Sofiane Feghouli. When he injects a bit more aggression or determination into his game, his performance level hits an impressive high. He becomes a more prolific supplier and a greater goal threat too.
Okay, interesting. Giroud, Ramsey, Cazorla. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Mesut Ozil. Mustafi. Coquelin. Arsenal have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
It's been a very fast start, a start that has seen them take the initiative, which now must be turned into something tangible.
Aim forward. That's not the cross he had in mind. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Giroud. First quarter of an hour gone. Aimed long and direct. Payet passes it through. It's come loose. You can get that clear. What a throw in. Kouyaté. Who's going to make this theirs? Well positioned to make that interception. Hector Bellerin. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hector Bellerin coaxed out to the wing. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Spoon forward. Feghouli demanding a quick ball here. Koscielny. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Winston Reid pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. And he's got his range wrong there. Ramsey. So it is still 0-0. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Andy Carroll. Well, that had to be more accurate. Mark Noble has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lanzini needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Deftly done. Coquelin. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. This is promising. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hits one! Lanzini. Nordtveit pumps it forwards. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Koscielny. Mesut Ozil. Coquelin tries to get it forward quickly. Into the channel. Cazorla. And he's there to cut it out. Well, that's where he wants it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Looks to slip it through. Gets it into the middle. And back out it comes. Giroud with the ball through. Chance to shoot. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path. And it's a shame it led to nothing.
Nordtveit. Tries a through ball. Andy Carroll. Coquelin. Mesut Ozil is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Giroud. Hit long and direct. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Welbeck. And it's Faguni. Mark Noble plays it long. Now here's the through ball. Hector Bellerin. Oxlade-Chamberlain. So what now? Early ball. Massive leap! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Tries the cut back. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Promising cross. Here comes the corner. Mesut Ozil plays it short. Welbeck passes it square. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain looks to dink one in. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Still well to tidy up the situation. Andy Carroll. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nordtveit. Spoon forward. Now it's Welbeck. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to dink it in. Mesut Ozil. Aimed long and direct. Nordtveit. Pedro Obiang. Winston Reid pumps it upfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Monreal. It's Ozil. Who's going to make this theirs? Coquelin.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Mustafi does well there, alert. Ramsey. Now it's Giroud. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Giroud. Now the pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Away from immediate danger. Whistle's gone, that's foul. "90 minutes gone and nothing to show." And it's Carroll. Giroud plays it into the channel. That's a throw. Arsenal, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Played out to the wing. Granit Xhaka looking to get on the end of this. Big moment! Massive goal!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Arsenal leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Modric. Danilo. Kovacic. Modric. Toni Kroos. Modric. Pepe. Danilo. Alexis Sanchez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's come loose. Out to the flank. Granit Xhaka looking to get on the end of this. Going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Sergio Ramos pumps it upfield. And it's Marcelo. Modric. Mesut Ozil boots it upfield. It'll be a throw-in. Thrust towards the front line. Marcelo is fouled.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Koscielny. Granit Xhaka. Monreal. And it's Morata. Tries to dink it in. Oh, that's neat. Arsenal have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Now it's Ozil. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the delivery. He's delivered all right! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Alexis Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo passes it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Hector Bellerin gets good distance on it. Modric with the ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Promising cross. Towering header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Oxlade-Chamberlain with a delicate ball, tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Now it's Morata. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Tries a through ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Marcelo. And we hit half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Hull leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. And he's there to cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Morata looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? And back out it comes. Alexis Sanchez. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Modric with a long pass. Danilo. Now it's Bale. He slid it through. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Tries one! Coquelin. Out wide to the right. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Great leap! That's a half-decent try. Goalkeeper's ball. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Oxlade-Chamberlain can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Arsenal looking to widen the gap even further here. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Modric. Danilo. Monreal tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ozil. Mesut Ozil plays it out to the wing. Shoots! Toni Kroos, out to the left it goes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Cristiano Ronaldo tries the route one option. Tries the cut back. Firmly met. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Nicely controlled. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. And that's a throw-in. Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defence has got rid of that.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. James Rodriguez beats the offside trap. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Coquelin looks to dink one in. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Monreal. Toni Kroos. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Tottenham against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
We can have a look at them now. Off we go then. So here we are, hoping for another Derby Day spectacle. Now it's Kane. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil is fouled. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Kane passes it through. Kane. Kane! It's come loose. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Now it's Hulk. Point blank header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Tottenham had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Koscielny tries the route one option. Mesut Ozil floats one over. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looks to slip it through. Eriksen. And it's Kane. Mustafi does well there, alert. Mesut Ozil pumps it forwards. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. El Neni. Alexis Sanchez. Tries a through ball. Alexis Sanchez. A chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. Dele Alli. Tottenham have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with his substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
And it's Giroud. Battles to win it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Giroud. And he's there to hoof it away. Ball is over the line. And that's a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Long and direct. And it's Dele Alli. Hulk plays a clever pass. And the defence can get it clear. Alexis Sanchez pumps it upfield. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Dembele had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alderweireld. Moussa Sissoko. Still goalless at the moment. Dembele. Koscielny did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. So what now? Looks like a good ball through. Hector Bellerin looking to get on the end of this. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Massive leap! He's it out of harm's way. He's in, surely! Kane, whose first half strike gave his side the lead on his last outing. Monreal. Koscielny. Alexis Sanchez plays it into the channel. Monreal looking to get on the end of this. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. He's looking to play it square from here. No, that's not going to find its target. It's a loose ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cade. With the ball through. Now the pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's got his range wrong there. Who's going to make this theirs? Alexis Sanchez. Cazorla. 15 minutes till half-time. Alexis Sanchez goes long. Alexis Sanchez needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
He can get that clear. Spoon forward. Crunching tackle. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Oxlade-Chamberlain plotting from out on the right-hand side, boots it upfield, and he's there to cut it out. Moussa Sissoko knocks it away. Dembele. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. Moussa Sissoko. Tries a through ball. Now it's Hulk. Chance! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Monreal. Looks like a good ball through. They've managed to get it away. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And it's Kane. It's got through. Cazorla. Hector Bellerin. Looks to slip it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. Cazorla passes it through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Marvellous goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Elneny gets it back. Mesut Ozil. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Giroud pushes it out wide. Eriksen. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And action is back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Thrust towards the front line. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Arsenal has been doing a bit of soul-searching following that nasty defeat last time round. They need that to be right out of their system. Dele Alli. Vertonghen. Hulk. Dele Alli. Hulk. Alderweireld. Dembele. Moussa Sissoko. Come back to the keeper. Vorm gets it upfield. Christian Eriksen with the ball through. It's a play, and it is a goal kick. Hector Bellerin, aimed long and direct. Out of play for a throw. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Dembele. Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Ball swung in. And out to safety. Dele Alli gets it back. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Moussa Sissoko. And it's Kane. Looks like a good ball through. Hulk. Lovely bit of skill. Alexis Sanchez. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Giroud was long and forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Dele Alli. Kane. Plays it out to the flank. Monreal pumps it upfield. It's a long forward pass. Christian Eriksen looks to dink one in. A chance! Shoots! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Back of the net! Cech did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Aim forward. Now the pass. Oh, that's a waste. Dembele. Moussa Sissoko. Elneny passes it through. Vorm comes out and deals with it. And it's Kane. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Can he find a finish now? Dembele. Defence has got rid of that. Dembele. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That's the throw. Alderweireld gets it away. And it's Kane. Elneny. Arsenal hasn't yet dipped into their subs. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's the booking. Always looked it. Away from immediate danger. And that will sail harmlessly past.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Moussa Sissoko. Elneny looks to slip it through. A chance! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alexis Sanchez. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tries a through ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! And they get themselves in front!
Arsenal are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Arsenal go into the lead. Dembele. Moussa Sissoko plays it out to the wing. Crosses one in.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Get a throw in. Tottenham have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Mustafi. Koscielny. Elneny. Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. Who's pelting down that left-hand side. Lovely feet.
Well, we all knew what was going to happen then. He just stalled on it for too long.
Aimed in towards the centre. Firmly met. And that would have won it.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Who's going to make this theirs? Mustafi battles to win it back. Cazorla. Oh, holding on to the slenderest of leads with time ebbing away. Elneny. Koscielny. Monreal. Koscielny knocks it towards the front. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Son Heung-min. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments. Son Heung-min. Forward it goes. Alexis Sanchez. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Tottenham have a sub ready to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Welbeck with a long pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to get on the end of this. No, he's missed it. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Welbeck. How about it? Loose ball, who's going to get that? There will be 4 extra minutes. Eriksson. Son Heung-min. Welbeck. Monreal, aimed long and direct. Clears it out of harm's way. Eriksson. And it's Son Heung-min looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And there goes the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.